The idea is that the delegates will walk away having a sense of ownership for something that they've created, that will get them started, and hopefully they'll get excited for change once they go back to their organization.
Well, it's hard to believe it's now only 3 weeks until we're gathering in Singapore for APATS 2025. We've got a very good program planned for the cabin crew stream, and we're going to start with some a workshop on standardizing our instructors, which I think is very, very important. We're looking at security training, and one of the takeaways from this will be how to develop a training program for working with trafficking issues. We'll move then into the selection and training of our cabin crew. Are we selecting the cabin crews in the right manner? Should we be more focused on the way in which pilots are selected, for example? And then we're going to move in and look at bracing for the future, and we look at some of the issues around communications to take us forward. But one of the really exciting parts of this year is going to be our Blue Skies Thinking Workshop, which will be conducted over 2 sessions. And it's going to be led by Katharine Ng. And I'd really like to introduce Katharine now to tell us a little bit about it.
Hi, Trevor. We're really excited. And well, the workshop is going to be in 2 parts. So the delegates would walk away with an actual product or at least a framework that they can bring back to their organization. So workshop part 1 happens at the end of day 1. Is that right? And what we're going to do is we're going to do some future casting. Hence, we're using the approach of blue skies thinking, where it's unbounded. We're going to suspend our disbelief, and we're even going to challenge some of our assumptions. So they get to work, but we'll do it systematically, Trevor. We're going to use a framework. It's a tool where we can scan the future landscape. They're going to have a good night's rest, come back refreshed the next day, and we're going to then do part 2. And part 2 is, if you will, is a side-by-side comparison study where we take all the information that we've learned from day 1, and then we'll look at today, what is the current reality today, and how do we bridge that gap? So that's going to be the main focus on day 2. And the idea is that the delegates will walk away having a sense of ownership for something that they've created, that will get them started, and hopefully they'll get excited for change once they go back to their organization. How does that sound, Trevor?
Sounds very exciting, and I can't wait to be in Singapore, and let's see how the session goes. So, as I said, it's 3 weeks. So now's the time to register for Singapore APATS 2025. See you in Singapore very shortly. Thanks very much, Catherine.
See you.